Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and this is My Precious Yarnery. I'm not in the yarnery. I'm in the living room. And Bella's in a mood. So, yeah. I just finished filming my week videos. I only have 2. And one of them is a Hirschner's unboxing. I had one finished project. I don't understand what happened and why I have 4 whips. I know what happened. I did like 2 tutorials. One I'm very excited about. It's not out yet. The other one I'm just so disappointed in myself. I should have used different yarn. But it was dark. It was darker yarn, and I didn't even think about it. And I kept saying, "I'm sorry about the yarn." Why didn't I just stop there? No, I just kept going. It just kept going. This dog. Yeah, this dog. So I don't know, and I'm just too tired to do. Okay, to do another tutorial on it. So. And then I worked really hard on a blanket tutorial that I did for Boggy Creek and was asked by Lynette and Nancy. And I will link their channels below to do this blanket. And I was so excited. So I got that done. And I just put the finishes, I just did the intro video. And it's, I mean, I second guess myself all the time. This blanket, I hope I did the tutorial well enough. I stutter a lot, and it is what it is. It's just the way when I get nervous, and I'm nervous when I still do tutorials and videos, and not so bad videos, and I can't do videos anymore with my husband home. I get nervous with him here, and because he's listening, and he makes a lot of noise. So this weekend he was like just in this back room because this is going to be my dining room right there. So yeah, it was, and the electrician was supposed to come yesterday, didn't come. So I don't know when that room's going to be done now, and yeah, it is what it is. So no use of getting upset. I do want to show my whips today because yeah, I was gonna do a video before we got it the runs ready for winter, but we got the runs ready for winter. So we wrapped them, not all of it, but just mainly the wall, like it's the outside, so I can't let them out because I used to let them out when I was out, but the minks came out right when I was there. So it's just, I got too upset. No. So we just wrap it in plastic, but it's just the bottom that's wrapped. The door is not on the big run. The door is not wrapped. And then there's lots of airflow that's going. We live right by the water, like the Bay of Fundy. They call it the Annapolis Basin. Well, to me, this is me, my opinion. It's basically almost the same thing. It's the same body of water. It's the ocean water coming in. And so it's going to be windy. It's going to be chilly. So that extra plastic just will protect them. You know what I mean? In the coops, they're fine. Like there's airflow, lots of airflow. We put holes on them. So, but anyways, we wrapped it in plastic. I did some research and we didn't have to, but I felt better. You know me. Chickens are spoiled. Tom's friend came here I think yesterday. And he's like, "Those are hippie chickens." And he goes, "Wait till you see Mr. Man." Mr. Man came out and his beautiful feathers are all coming back. after the ladies beat him up, you know. Lucy and Ethel beat him up and it took most of his feathers out the back of his head and his butt. So his feathers have grown back. He's absolutely beautiful. And it's just like a big crown or headpiece coming down. It's just beautiful. And he's like, yeah, that's a hippie. My husband says, no, you don't say that. They're bougie chickens, Angie says. So that's what you have to say. Whatever. So anyways, we got that. He got that done. And he's got the drywall pretty much done. And the electrical stuff that he can do. We wanted the electrician to put the plug in for the stove in there. We just have a cooktop. And yeah, anyways. So, and then what else did we do? Oh, I did basically one project all week that, well, I've done a couple projects, but only one I could do a video on. So yeah, that's what I did. I need coffee today. I know, I need coffee every day. So yeah, and then I have these whips. Now, I started this one whip yesterday because the yarn was sitting there and I needed to, I couldn't do any of the other three. Well, I could have done the one, but I didn't. I got to sneeze, I think. Nope, I'm good. Bella's on my lap. I have taken allergy medication, but it don't matter. So let's start with this one. Okay, so this one, my aunt made these bags for me, and they turned out perfect. So these are my, I have all my circles done. This is my circle blanket. I have them all done except for the blue. This is my neon one. And I kind of put it on hold because I was waiting for Kim. And I mean, I could get them all done and then put them together when Kim's ready. So I could have done, I didn't even think about doing the circles for it. And then they all need, all the ends are all sewed in too. And then I got them all done. And there's 6 different colors except for the blue. And then, I could have started with the square, made them into squares, but I didn't. I didn't even think about that. And I don't know why. So that is one. This one is called, I think, Luck of the Draw. It's the Boggy Creek edition, and it's with, I'm using the Hirschner's, new Hirschner's neon colors for those circles, and it's very soft yarn. It's with Creations by Jax, and I will link her below. And Lynette from Charm Grammy, and I'll link her below. And then she did a tutorial for this. Now, I'm all caught up. I have decided I'm only going to do, instead of the 3 rows of white, I am only going to do 2. And I'll explain why in a minute. I have Bella on me, so I can't move very far. I think she's starting to snore, too. She did this tutorial and these colors. I'm using my bobbin yarn that I don't use, that I've used one, like I had 3. And I only used 2 of them or something. And the white is Bio Baby, which you can't buy anymore. But it's all anti-pilling yarn. The Bio Baby is 100% antibacterial acrylic, 100 grams, 260 meters, and it's a light 3 medium, which I finally agree with them. Most times ice yarns is thick. This is a good 3. It's a thick, but it's not a 4. No way is that a 4. And I also been using my bobbins up. Bella, sweetheart. Bella, sweetheart. So you can't buy the white anymore. And I only have that one. Oh. Sorry, guys. And 2 other ones left. So I'm only going to do 2 rows because I can't get any more. And I don't have any more of the white in this kind of yarn. I have an ecru. So if I absolutely need to, I can use the ecru, which is an off-white. So yeah. So the colors I'm using, oh my goodness, and you can't buy these anymore either, is the anti-pillen everyday bobbin, and this one is called, and I have 3 different ones, and I still have another one which I'd like to save, but if I need to use it, I can. It is Rosy Outlook, which is kind of like a pinkish color. I'll show you those. So Rosy Outlook. Let's just do one at a time. Get me all confused. Now the one I'm not using is down here, but I still can use this one. And then I have 3 more colors. I've wound them up, and I still have 3 more 3 more bobbins, different color. So whatever. It is what it is, right? Use what you got. That's what I said. I don't think they're going to mind. So what you do is you pick 8 different colors, and I have them here. This one here, the last one, is that one I just showed. So then the Rosy Outlook comes with, are these 3 and that other one. So it's kind of like a lightish, it's got some purple in it, I guess. And then, what else? So we did that one. And saving these bobbins to show you. This one is called Peacock, which is this one. This one. Now, I'm not sure which, and I didn't save the other. Blue Moon. Wouldn't you know? I think it's this one and this one. This one and this one. In this color. These 3 colors. And then the other one is called Blue Moon, which is this one, and this one. So I think they go good together, all go good. It is what it is, right? Anyways, I'm excited to use these up. These are very soft yarns. They're very splitty, but very soft. And that's how much I got done. That's why I'm only doing 2 of... Now, if it turns out that it's not wide enough after they do 15 weeks, it has to be a 40 by 40. Because a boggy blanket is 40 inches long, 40 to 50 inches long to 30 by 40 inches wide. So 40 by 40 is what you got to get. If it gets too big, then I just stop. If it's not big enough, I have yarn that I could just keep going. Right? I can put a border on it and do whatever I want. So then there's that. What else? Okay. So what I started yesterday is I started a basket, but it's not my scrap yarn basket. It's just a regular basket. And I've been using the ice that I got. I got this like a year ago. 2 of them, and then I bought another one when I moved here. Just enough to do the basket. Now, these are really hard in my hands. I don't know what I was thinking. Just saying. I don't know. But anyways, I love this color. And it's like the pastels. And then the bottom, I did the gray. So the gray is a jumbo cotton ribbon. It is 100% recycled cotton. It's soft. It's not hurting my hands. It's because it's when I do a basket, I go down hooks. Like, so this says 8 to a 12 hook. I'm using a 6.5 hook. And it's a 6 bulky. So I'm doing with the dark gray. And then this one is called Visca Ribbon Color. And it's viscose, 40% viscose, 60% cotton. And it's 250 grams, 125 meters, 10 millimeter knitting needles. I'm using a 6.5. It's the same size. Same size ribbon. This one's made better, though, than that one. But that I just used for the bottom. And then I have enough. I have 3 balls. So if I need to, if I don't have enough for the top, I can go back with the gray and put it up there. Isn't that pretty? I love how I put the lines in there. I don't think I told you what's in this. It's recycled cotton, 100% recycled cotton. So yeah, and it's pretty big. And I'll just tuck that in. I don't even bother, like you'll see where I put it together. I don't care. I don't even sew in my ends. I tie those and then I leave them. I don't care. Nobody's really going to see it. Who cares? So one more. And then I started and finished a shawl on the weekend. So I finished that. So that one's over with. So another. When do you know I have so many whips? Yes, granted, that one, it's, you only, the luck of the draw, you only get it the number every Thursday, which number you're supposed to, what color you're supposed to use. But when do I have so many whips? I think it's crazy. I think that's why my head is spinning, because I'm sitting here and I have 3 different trays. And I have them piled in 3 different trays. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? So I'm going to have to stop. I'm going to have to, after this basket, I'm going to have to, well, there's an order coming. I'm going to show you my cable blanket. I ordered some yarn and I'm hoping it will, and if not, it doesn't matter. It will go with the Saver yarn that I'm working with for this blanket. Oh, this is beautiful. There's 4 different videos. I've done 2 of the videos now. This is for the cable stitch. And I usually watch, what happens is, because I learned so different. And I learned it from let me just turn this. I learned from a left-handed, oh, there's a mess over there. Not a mess, like I'll show you. There's a countertop. And a box with a light in it. This is all going in that room. So it's really not just stuff. And then my computer for that's where I do my tutorials. So I want to, bouncing away, I want to do put a nice like light sage green in here. So I ordered some yarn from Michael's and I had it delivered because Michael's and it's supposed to be in today. So I could probably, once I got to finish this basket now, then I'll watch both videos of this, the last 2 videos. Well, I'll do one first. See, I watched the left-handed version because I learned from a left-handed lady, and now that I can do it both ways, right? Well, I can't crochet left-handed, but I can watch somebody left-handed and do a tutorial with it left-handed. I can follow that. But then I'll just go back to the right-handed and watch the right-handed as I'm doing the tutorial. And I have my pad right here now that I'll watch it from here as I'm watching my it's just a Samsung Galaxy, the Samsung pad. Nothing, you know. Got it free with a phone a couple years ago, so it's older. I can watch TV, pause it, and then watch the tutorial as I'm going along. So I have a green coming. I thought it would look really good, like a nice sage, light sage green. Real good with this blanket, and see if it works with the saver. If not, then I'll just keep going. But that's supposed to come today. And I got that because Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too, she's an enabler. She enables me. Let me just put it that way. I really trust her opinion on yarn, and because we do have a lot of the same likes with yarn. Now, that being said, I really like to see other people's opinion with yarns, because I don't think everybody, I'm so happy that people have different kinds of opinions on yarn, because if we all, and I've said this a million times, if we all thought the same, this world would be boring. Now, if I used a yarn, didn't like it, and then seen someone else that used it and loved it, I will go back to that yarn and see, maybe it was me, maybe I just didn't do the right project, right hook. Like, all this takes in consideration. So I really like to watch yarn reviews and see if things are different. Do you know what I mean? I like different opinions. I like hearing the different opinions. So I have 2 more videos to finish this blanket, and one is will be the border too. So this is how much I got done. I'm super excited about this blanket. Like, this is a hard blanket to do. I would guess it's intermediate, but it's Bonnie Bay, and I will link this tutorial. Like, I think she's got like a whole playlist. She does have a whole playlist, but it's Bonnie Bay, and it's the cables, all these cable stitches. I think the only one I really messed up on is the the honey one, the honeycomb one. Yeah, it is what it is. Still looks cool. And then the bobble. And she does bobble different than way I was taught. So, I mean, I'm learning. Love this one. And then and then the arrow one. And then these different ones she's done at between. I love those. Love learning about those. Anyways, even this one here, this is like, and I use it on my sweaters. I can't remember the name. And I'd say I'd put it there or here, but I don't know how to do that, so I'm not. It's when you do single crochets backwards. The crawl stitch? No. The crab stitch. It's like that one, but you do it in the front loop, and then you go back and do a single crochet in the back loop. So it's very interesting. I love it. And I love what she's taught me. Oh, this one's got to be my favorite. That one right there. Yep. Anyways. So that's what I have got done. Yes, this is a yarn eater, but I haven't, each one of these sections, I haven't gone through a full skein of Saver yarn. So and Saver has, and I only have the meters, 330 meters, 200 grams. So each one of those colored ones, now the ivory, I have gone through one. This is my second one. But that's okay. So that's another whip. So I can finish that one today. After I get done those baskets, I'm going to finish that one. That's it. That's it. The reason I can get that dot blanket ready to go, the reason why I haven't done that one, I've been waiting on Kimmy. There for a while, she couldn't crochet. Kim from Crochets and Knits. She couldn't crochet. She had that serious operation. You can find out all about it on her, her channel. So I've been waiting for her, but then she decided she really wanted to try the cable stitch. And she's such an amazing crocheter and knitter and just talented. So I'm like, okay, go for it. Just do it. Don't think about it. Just start it and do it. She couldn't crochet afterwards. She had to shake so bad, but she's doing really good. So I said, just do it. If she can't, she can put it down. It's not a big deal. So we decided we're going to do the dot blanket together and the rage blanket, which we haven't started that one yet. So the reason why the rage blanket will be very heavy, and we want it. And this one might be, no, shouldn't be. She's using a light 3-weight, which it will make it look completely different to mine, which is a 4-weight, which I'm excited to see. And I have seen pictures, but yeah. Anyways, that's it about that. It's just been a lot. Oh, Friday, I went and did my aunt's hair. If you don't know, every Friday, you probably won't ever get a hold of me because my phone never works. So through Messenger, and I never checked YouTube for the comments and anything. I go to my aunt's to do her hair. And I came back and maybe I shouldn't even put this on here, but it was devastating to me. Like, I'm such an animal lover that it's just crazy. So I heard these crows, and I looked, and the front of it's about 200 yards away. I don't know how exactly. It's quite a ways away from my house, the road. And then I seen a lump there, but I couldn't see very good because I don't see very good. Can't see that far away. What? Are you kidding me? Couldn't see that far away good when I was a kid. So I started walking out there, and then I realized, holy cow, it was a deer. Somebody hit the deer, and I was just, and it broke my heart. I do realize it happens, and I do realize it was an accident, but still, I don't need to see it. I like to put my head in the sand. So, yeah, it was awful. I called my husband to deal with that. I couldn't. I just couldn't. I broke my heart. I was devastated that rest of the day. I couldn't. When I get so upset like that, it's like paralyzing me. I can't do anything. And it was just, yeah, even thinking about it makes me upset. So I'm not going to. So that's what happened Friday. And I know it happens, and I know they're just, and that we're surrounded by woods. They're going to come out. It's just, stay in the woods, babies. Stay in the woods. Not that I don't love seeing them. I do, but, oh, it's awful. Anyways, next week I'm going to hopefully get these done. I'll have the basket done. I want to do a sweater tutorial. I've been thinking, I'm just going to do a sweater. I'm like, I can't. And I can't do a tutorial when my husband's home. He's too noisy. So, and I have to go back and forth, like, tape so much of it, right? So, yeah. I am going to finish the cable one. Every Thursday, the luck of the draw number comes out. So, yeah. But four whips. I'm like, and I finish one, start another one. Finish one, and it's like, no, I got to finish what I got going on. Because I'm losing my mind. Anyways, I think that's enough for today. All these whips, losing my mind. Okay, guys, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you soon.